saucy people. Men, women, and everything in between. What's up? What's up? Oh god. I feel like I turned the music way down, but then I realized it was a fade out on the song. Sheesh. Also remind me not to say sheesh again, that's incredibly cringe. What's up? Vicky, Jurith Prods, K. Marie, Aslin, Josiah, Leanne, Reagan, Anconina, Mandy, I Love Dragon in Space, Goofy Sanders. Oh, you startled? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? You doing good? What happened to notifying everyone for the stream? Hang on. I've already said it's 3 p.m. Wednesdays. Also, I forgot. No, I didn't forget, but ran a little bit behind because we were doing a bit of celebration today. If you've seen my Instagram post, you will know that we have officially signed the contracts. We chose to do it today because it would be exactly 2 years today until we get married. So we are gonna get married 12th of July 2025. And because we were away having some afternoon tea celebrating and stuff, I got back a bit late and then I needed to do some stuff and then I didn't have time to fix the thumbnail until very, very short before the stream. So that's what's up. That's why. Do I sound different this stream? Because I'm using a completely different microphone than usual. Does it sound good? Ah, it's 5 p.m. for you? Alright. Thank you so much for all the congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Lucas Mulberg, what's up? What's up? It sounds a bit different, yeah. The thing is, I still have this mic, which is my main mic, right? But to be able to record music today, the nice microphone, which is the one that makes sense to sing in, is connected to my Mac, but I'm streaming from my PC. So I'm using this microphone, just a Blue Yeti USB microphone. Also nice, but not as nice. So that will be my talking microphone. And then my nice microphone is connected on my Mac to do singing. And I hope I figured it out. I hope I figured out the setup. The responsibility weighs on your voice. What genre are you thinking? Well, we'll see. What we're gonna do... God, the music is a bit loud. Well, since I'm using a completely different microphone and a different compressor, is the background music good for you guys? So you get to hear shit for now, yeah. Exactly. You get to hear shit, garbage. Is the background music decent for you, or is the volumes a bit off? Sounds fine. I don't know if I'm a god with adjusting the levels and I never make an error, or if nobody cares. Like, if it doesn't really matter, the specific balance. It's either one. Either I'm a genius, or it doesn't matter that much. I suspect it doesn't matter that much. I also have been juggling microphones lately, and the setup is just... also, I accidentally bought one that only works with Apple, so that didn't help. Oh, I've done that. Like, I had a sound card that was important to work on the PC, and then it was Apple only. So then I was gonna swap the sound card that worked on the PC and Apple, but I didn't realize that the one I got then worked only on PC, because I was gonna sell the one that worked on only Apple, because I didn't want to have two expensive sound cards. But instead I ended up having to keep both, because both of them just work on one platform. So now I have to. Hey Mark, what's up? It's been a while. Also, what's up, Bianca? Future wifey. What's going on? Oh yeah. Hydration. Your future wedding and Pewds and Marcia's son being born. Instagram has been so joyful today. Yeah. Stealing our thunder. Bastards. Well, technically their son got born yesterday, right? It's just that they announced it today. So. Can't get over how bald your face is today. My face is not bald. What do you mean? It's just because I have slightly greasy hair today. It's flat. Got no volume. So when I do this, it's just... it masks into the headphones, right? So if I just pull it up, I'll just have a... I'll basically be bald. I have popped in, but have been quiet. Hard to believe. Oh. Okay, you've been lurking. Their son is uninvited from the wedding for stealing our thunder. Exactly. Okay, so... Oh, you meant your beard. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah, because I trimmed my beard. That's why. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I do also have not very much volume in my hair. No neck beard. Just a little bit of stuff. Now I feel stupid. Now I feel real silly. So basically, if you tuned in and you thought, hell yeah, we're gonna watch Jonas create some genuinely awesome music. First of all, no, I don't have that skill. Second of all, no, well maybe, but what we are gonna, it might be awesome, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Shed Gang theme song that we made many streams back and actually record it and make it into a bit of a proper little jam, a bit of a proper little intro. Oh, and also wedding, yay, you guys seem to be very good together. Now claim the tax benefits. That's awesome. I don't know if there are really any tax benefits for being married in the UK. We're also probably gonna be moving to Sweden before we get married, and I don't know if there's any tax benefits in Sweden either for being married. I don't know. Somebody tell me. UK people in chat, tell me if there are tax benefits to being married in the UK, and Swedish people in chat if there's any. Tell me about all this, the ways we can trick the Swedish tax system. It's just about the green card, Mark. Yeah. I thought Northern UK. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, we've talked about moving north in the UK. But some things have changed, and it's looking like we will be moving to Sweden. It's looking like we will take over basically the old family farm. My grandma passed away, and I've always thought it would be a shame if that house would leave the family, because it's been in my family for like 5-6 generations. So we are considering moving to Sweden and taking over that farm. Not to work as farmers. It's not being used as an active farm today, but it is a house on a farm. We don't know, nothing's set in stone. But that's a plan. That's an idea. Did you hear you were gonna take over Northern UK? Yeah. Farmer Arc. that is super. Sounds like cool things. Yeah. My grandma passed away almost a year ago now, and it is sad. I miss her. But to be honest, she lived a long, healthy life. She was energetic and very aware and alert to the very end. And when she finally passed away, it happened really, really quickly, and she wasn't really in any pain or anything. And we all have to pass away someday, and as it goes, I think it was basically one of the best ways it could have happened. She was surrounded by most of the family. She also had visitors like several times a week, until like not just while she was in hospital, but in her life. Like she wasn't, you know, because sometimes, you know, I know that some elderly people can get a bit lonely. Maybe their family don't have time for them or whatever, but my grandma, there was always people coming to visit from the family. She also had friends. She had a very social life. She was very, very alert. She was good. She was happy. She lived a perfect life in that sense. So it's sad that she's gone, but I don't think she was robbed of anything. You know, she lived a long, healthy, happy life. Wait, did you not know, Bianca, that August is in Portugal? I'm sorry for your loss. I can relate to you, but I lost mine when I was a very young age. Yeah, I lost one of my grandfathers when I was very young. All the other ones have happened like in the last 5 years. Not sure we need it. Jonas' family are farmers. Yes. Oh yeah, if we need farmers mass. Yeah. There's plenty of farm knowledge in my family though. My dad, when my grandma and grandpa were younger, it was an active farm, and my dad used to work there when he was young as well. But yeah, so there's some knowledge. There's some knowledge. But yeah, she had a very good life. She had a great life, honestly. So, we're gonna we did a theme song. Now I need to find it. because I don't remember where the hell it is. I think I posted it. Well, I think it's just a clip from stream, right? Can a mod, if there's any mods, can you find it on the Discord server? I think I posted it in either in stream highlights or in shared creativity. And this was a couple of months ago. If you can find that and send it to me, I can pull it up here and we can start working with how we're gonna do this. I didn't come prepared. Well, I was a bit delayed because of the celebrations. I was rushing to do the thumbnail even 5 minutes before we started the stream, so. Look, check it out. Check it out. Look, I have my music program open and ready. I've already saved it, Shed Gang song. I prepared some tracks. I'm a bit prepared. I'm a bit prepared, okay? Don't throw too much shade. A little bit of shade is cool. I deserve it. But I'm also a little, you know, a couple of limbs are out in the sunlight. Okay. I inherited my house from my grandma, and I lived with her for a couple of years when she passed. There's something special in having a roof over your head because of someone you love. Yeah. I think it would be a shame if the farm just, you know, got sold to some random person, you know. Yeah, I'm working in Logic for sure. Logic Gang. Let's see if anyone's sending me stuff. Has anyone found the clip? Oh yeah, out in the backyard with the sun shines bright. Okay, and there's the clip. Cool. Right, let me see if I can then find that. I'm gonna download this. Just give me a hot second. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. Okay. So, you were totally just kidding. Wait, you didn't call... Yeah. No take-backses. You were throwing all kinds of shade. No take-backses. You're a bad person. Everybody says. Okay, let me pull down that Spotify. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna take, and we're gonna make more of an actual recording, because this was just me performing it live. So this is the song. I don't know if we'll keep that. In the backyard where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight. It may look small from the outside, looking in. But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're. This is a weird inception of the shed moment. Yeah. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for hello, Xerius. Who votes to make that noise to chorus instead? Shut up. We always win. Sometimes when we play Dio, we always lose, and there definitely no tech issues. Yeah, I remember. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. First take, yes. It was not the first take, by the way. That was like the 10th take or something. Okay, but that's the song. That's what we're going to record. That noise should be the beat drop. That's funny. I think what we will start by doing, this is where I typically start. I'm just trying to figure out... hang on. Because I have a bit of a janky setup. It's the... Oh, surprise, surprise, janky setup. Let me... I'm just trying to decide on something. Hey, Noah, what's up? Hello. But yeah, I think that... wait, I'm speaking to the old person. Welcome, Noah. I'm looking at the freaking screen record. I'm stupid. Noah isn't here. Noah is a traitor. So, here's the thing. What I'm actually looking at is this. Let me show you. Here's my actual screen right now. And you see how I have the chat up there? It's because I want to be able to actually read the chat. So then if I have it on the side there and I scale up, then we can view only the music, but I can see the chat. But I'm wondering if like it's... I'm wondering if I should just have my chat on a separate window and just promise to be a good boy and look at it and just actually dedicate this whole screen to the music. Because if I pull up like other website or whatever, like in the process, I feel like it can be a bit messy because it's like gonna be, all the windows are gonna be too large. I don't know. I can't decide. Should we do a poll? Such a stupid thing to vote on. Full screen or janky? Full screen, baby. We trust you. You cannot be trusted to read. So you cannot be trusted to read means that I should have the janky setup so that I can have the chat up on the screen in front of me. And full screen is, trust me that I will look at my other monitor for the chat, and I will just have a full screen for us of the music. Let me know. This is the most worthless poll ever. This is so... Oh, is August here? What's up? August smelled music and he's like, I'm here. I want to be part of this. Say what? August is here. Very cool. Ooh, it's so even. It's so even. But people don't really trust me, I have to say. Oh, okay, 33 people watching, only 25 people have voted. Come on, get your votes in. You can be the tipping scale, come on. Yeah, it's alright. Is this Logic Pro X you're using, Jonas? Yeah, it is. I'm using Logic. I get a feeling you'll forget you are streaming in general if you don't see chat all time. Bianca is mod? Yeah, I think she is. In real life and on stream. Okay, I'll close the vote. Let's see. What is the vote? What is the results? The results is... Show me the results, bro. Where did the results go? What the fuck? It just disappeared. Oh, here it is. Okay, 53% saying you cannot be trusted to read. So, okay, we're gonna do it a little bit janky. That's fine. Right, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna take this window here. And I'm just gonna scale it. And then hide this stuff from you guys so that you think that I'm super good at reading chat. Like that I'm like basically the second coming of Chat Christ. But it's all a facade. Okay, hang on. There we go. Something like that. Shit Christ, more like. Okay, and where's the end of the window? There it is. Damn! We got ourselves a window! Okay. So, what we will start with is... And this is your fault now, because now it's gonna be a little bit janky. Tap VPN. Here's where we should start. Okay, got the web browser in here. So let's just figure out a starting point for the BPM. We can change it later, but let's just figure out a starting point. Let me pause the lo-fi beats. Right, so welcome to the Chat Gang. No, 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 no. John and Spill the Chat one lang. Oh, do, 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 do. In my experience, it's easy to like make the song slower than it needs to be. So you should typically go like almost comfortably fast, and then it's usually good. But welcome to the Shat Gang. Welcome to the Shat Gang. I'm thinking of the subdivisions of the drums. Welcome to the Shat Gang. Welcome to the Shat Gang. Okay, 180 BPM ish. So let's start with that. We have a starting point. 180 BPM, that is extremely fast, but let's go with that. I mean, if in half tempo it's 90 BPM, right? So, I mean, it's not really that crazy. 120 BPM, bruh. That would be so slow for this song. Let me show you 120 BPM. Can you hear this click? I think this is coming through, right? Yeah, it is. So that would be welcome to the Shat Gang. Yeah, that's cringe. I disown you, all of you who suggested 120 BPM, and by all of you I mean Jordan and Awkward LK. 180 would be this. Welcome to the Shat Gang. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 dee da da. Da da da. Oh da da. We always do. So maybe that's a little bit fast. Maybe 170. Welcome to the Shat Gang. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da, e da do da dee. Ba da da do do do. We always lose. The thing is this: it's subdivisions can make a big difference. Because if you have like, if I was to just have this like, okay, let's imagine that tempo. But let's say I would just have a piano. Welcome to the back end. It wouldn't feel necessarily that fast, but with the exact same tempo. But if you have like drums, it's gonna feel faster. So it depends on the subdivisions. But let's start with 170. 420 BPM. Fuck off. Also, hello, Vicky. Okay, I will make a cover of it. Profit. Yeah. Cool, so we have that. Let's start with, I don't know how we will arrange it, but we just need to get something in there. So let me watch that little video clip again and remind myself of the chords. And let's just record guitar. Maybe we won't do guitar, but let's have something in there. So first of all, I'm gonna tune the guitar. And I have a robot tuner, so I'm just gonna let it do it for me. And I've been speaking about this before, but I hate it. It's extremely annoying. But it's even more annoying to twist them manually because of they are like they have engines and stuff in them, so they feel weird to twist. So I'm just gonna let the robot do its thing, even though it's really slow and really annoying. But yeah, you can see it like slightly adjust itself here. Let's see. There we go. It's very small adjustments. It was pretty close to being in tune. Oh, there we go. That's a big adjustment, but okay. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. I hate it. Come on. Okay, there we go. Supposedly it's tuned. Yeah, good enough. Right. Now this is where the nice microphone comes in. So that's connected to Logic. So if I do this, I'm curious. Can you hear this now? Oh shit, there's delay. Wait, hang on. Oh god. Hang on. This is gonna be a problem. Wait. Because my sound goes... Oh my god, no. turn this off. It's not actually that much delay on my Mac. It's just that the audio from my Mac is going through a capture device into the stream. Let me hang on. How am I gonna do this? I might just have to listen to the audio from the Mac, and then you get the stream, and that should be okay. Let's do that. Just give me a sec. Take your shoes! 0%! I didn't think there was that much delay, bro. I didn't think that. Okay, it's like a ghost is turning them. Yeah, it is weird. It's so slow, but technology is cool. It is cool. It's very annoying. Okay, just bear with me for a second. I'm just gonna change my output here. Okay. I think I need to hang on. Let me do this. Let me just turn on some epic background music for you guys while I figure this out, because I need to make two different audio outputs at the same time, so I need to create a custom weird thing for that. So just bear with me. Damn, now you should be able to hear some saucy music. Yeah, sorry, it won't take that long. It shan't take that long. Yeah, this is so much entertaining. Just give me... This was a bit of an oversight. A little bit, just a little bit. Just teeny, tiny bit. That's the wrong... I'm in the completely the wrong settings. Utilities, audio MIDI setup, yes. We can talk amongst ourselves. What else is everyone doing today? Yeah, come on, Cass. Got that conversation flowing. I'm looking at the chat at the same time. Create multi-output device. That is what I need. And I need HDMI to USB. And I need a universal audio. That's right. Very good. Very good. That's correct. And we'll rename it... There we go. Now if I do this, there we go. And if I then change it in Logic as well. Okay, I think I have sorted it. So now that it just means that I'm gonna have to play Spotify on the Mac instead. Let me just see if it's working. I'm gonna open up Spotify. And before you go like, no, copyrighted music. No, I'm using royalty-free music on Spotify. Very cool, very epic. Okay, can you hear this? Give me the news. Can you hear it? Let's see. Well, now, can you hear this now? Yeah? Now you can. Now you can. Surely you can hear it now. Bruh. Yes, you can hear it now. Okay. Okay, very saucy. So, because now, if I do this, but to me, there's no delay now. To you, there probably will be. But if I mute the microphone on the PC and I'm only speaking to you in this right now, if I'm just turning off the effects, it should sound pretty good. It should do. I don't think you'll have an echo now, right? Or do you? Main audio. No more delay, but you're very quiet. Yeah, check my I don't know how to The thing is this. I'm back on the other microphone. The thing is this. If I turn the volume up loads on the microphone there, it's gonna like be too loud. The input into this. I don't. God, I did. I was not. I did not think there was gonna be such delay between PC and the. Oh, I thought I had the best setup. What I might have to do is that while I record. Well, actually, I suppose I can turn it up in OBS, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. You can double up on the stream. Yeah. If I take the properties. Yeah, give me a sec. Filters. And I add like a gain or something. No, that doesn't seem to be a thing. Oh, okay, this is actually annoying me a little bit. I was not... You can use the quiet mic, we just have to max our volume. Well, I can turn it up a little bit. What I'll do is this. Anyways, before we're supposed to record the guitar first of all. I need to so let's record the guitar first of all. And for that, I think it's okay if there's a little bit of delay for you guys. It'll be slightly annoying for a little bit, but it'll be fine. But when it gets to the singing, we'll do it properly. Because let's get started. I just need to pull this in, and I need to remind myself of the chords here. And then, I think. Okay.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Yeah.
Trollers built a shed one.
Yeah, and then.
Day, that's a true delight.
Wait. Aha. Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, I got the chord. So let's do that first. So, epic music knowledge time here. But, if you... So now, like, well, I mean... I don't know how technical to go, but basically... I'm just gonna place the microphone close to the 12th fret, and it's gonna sound beautiful, okay? It's gonna sound great. I just need to turn this like this. You hear chasing chords. Yeah, it's basically the chords. If not the chords. But it's a completely different melody. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So what we will do I'll turn this down a little bit. The click. Something I like doing, because it can be a little bit hard playing to a click, so I like to pull in like a shaker or something, because it's a bit more organic. It's easier to like... obviously not that though, hang on. That's not shaker, hang on, I need to act... God damn it, stop playing! I need to search for shaker. And we'll sort it here. We need, hang on. This one's fine. Yeah, so let's pull this one out. We'll just loop it. And it's just a little bit easier to play to. I think. At least. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a round of the chords, and we'll see. But first, I need to adjust the inputs here. For the guitar, you have to have the correct input volume on whenever you record, so that, because if it's too loud and then you have to turn the volume up, then you get a bunch of background noise. So you want it to be as loud as possible from the beginning. That needs to be a lot louder. Okay, even more. Okay, that's fine. Whew! It sounds very loud right now, but let's... I'm gonna mute that microphone. For now. I'm gonna turn it right down. I'm just gonna record around. Oh my god, wrong chord. Cringe. Okay, do it again. And it's not perfect, but that's fine. I'll show you epic trick. God damn it. I'll play like this instead. Hang on. Okay. One round. Let's work with that. Back with this mic. Right. I'll show you some stuff. You heard that it was quite loud, the background noise. It's because it's very hot in here. And hang on, am I using the wrong fucking microphone in? No, I'm using the right one. It's it's hot in here, but it won't be that loud once we have treated the sound. But it's not perfect conditions right now. It's hot. The fans on both of the computers are going crazy, but we'll work with it as good as we can. Okay. You got on, or it will ruin. Yeah, I do have. There's some kind of fan on, but I can't turn it off. But it'll be fine. Trust me. Trust the process. So what we'll do, we'll listen to this. Let's put it on just a clean track with nothing on. God, yeah, that is very loud. Okay. That is very loud, the background noise. Okay, well, we'll have to work with it. So, something that's pretty cool, because if we just play this now, to the shaker that I have. It's not that tight. Like, I'm kind of slowing down and then catching up again in tempo. It's not great. But something that is very cool is that instead of, you know, back in the day, you would then have to just do more takes again and again until you nail it. But we don't have time for that. That's cringe. So we're gonna use epic technical marvels. So I'm basically just gonna choose to quantize it. And we should be getting some auto stuff here where it's noticing where the transients are. And it's basically pulling these things. So without it, yeah, you can actually see here. Look. This is the beat. It's supposed to be, this spike here is supposed to be on here, but it's not because I was too early. But if I turn this on and I have my quantize on, it's pulling these to the right place. Now, often you don't get the perfect results and you might have to adjust it a little bit because sometimes they take things that they think are transients that are not transients. But let's just listen, see how this sounds. Okay. That's basically right. Let's listen to the click. There's a weird one. Hang on. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's right. This shouldn't be there. Okay. Okay, cool. So now all of a sudden we have one that's pretty good. Very cool. And also, hello, Christina Ellis, what's up? Okay. Okay, so what we will do now is we will just take this and we will create kind of a loop. Well, not kind of a loop, we will create a loop. There's nothing kind of about it. So it goes here. So it should be, if I just do this now. God damn it. Why won't you? There we go. I should be able to just do that. Let's see. Yeah. And it just loops. Very cool. That's a good starting point. What we will do now, Quantumania. What we will do now, we might not build around this, but, well, we will probably build around this, but you can still hear the sound, by the way. When I play it, right, you can hear it. Good. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, because I just have one take of a guitar, right? But something that you can do that they do a lot, or that me as well, but like that everybody does if you're cool. You think about the stereo image, right? So, and if you have, let's say that the guitar is gonna be a vital part of this. For it to be a bit wider, a bit fatter, it could be a good idea to record a second take of the same thing. And you pan one to the left and you pan one to the right. And then you have like, just this wider sound. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna record the same thing again on top of it. It's gonna be epic. So let me set that up. I might play it slightly different this time. This time, instead of doing this with my fingers, I'll do it like this. Just two slightly different qualities. And then I'll quantize that as well. I'm gonna mute this microphone while I do that, so you can only hear the guitar. Bam! We're in the weird sound again. Yeah. It does sound. It's definitely that mic that I'm using, but it does sound a little bit weird. I don't know why. Okay, that sounds better. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna record it. It's gonna be cool. we got that. Boom, we're back on the nice mic. So cool. Right, so we'll do the exact same thing. We will tell this hello, hello. Be quantized. Right, looks like it worked. Let's listen to it. Now, here's the second problem with the setup of today. Just because I have to work with what I have. And for whatever reason, the sound being transferred from my Mac to the PC is mono. It's not stereo. And I was able to figure it out once, but I have not been able to figure it out again. So I'm gonna do like, you know, put one to the left and put one to the right, and it's gonna sound epic to me. To you, it's gonna sound like it's all in the middle. And I can't really fix that right now, because that would take too long. Next time we do music production, I will have sorted out the delay, and I will have sorted out stereo, okay? Oh, you tried to revise for 20 minutes and you're done with it? Wait, are you saying you're done with your revision, you succeeded, or are you saying that you've given up because the stream is too tasty and you need to get some of that? Which one is... No, you're giving up, okay. Okay, so for me... Ooh, it's so nice in stereo over here. Oh, yeah. Look at me with stereo. Even though it's mono for you, you should still be able to hear the difference in just one guitar and two. So one guitar, cringe, disgusting. Two guitars, yay! Ooh, much fatter, much better, very awesome, super cool. Let's just make this one loopable as well. It's a big difference. It is. It's cool. Okay. Let's get it exactly. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, I almost messed up hugely over here. Look, this is not exactly on the line. There you go. That's the line. Now it's a perfect loop. Damn, that could have escalated. That could have been very bad, because if it's too short and it keeps looping over time, every bar it's a little bit too short, and over time it's going to be completely off sync. Let's make a veritable wall of sound. Yeah. Does it loop? Yeah, it loops. Okay, what we will do... I just realized it's not the same chords, the entire thing. Okay, what we will do is we will start recording before we have anything else, because we have enough. We'll record some vocals for the part that uses these chords, and then we will record some more. or we record the rest of the guitar. Maybe we record the rest of the guitar first, actually. That makes sense. Okay, let's have a listen to what the next part of the song sounds like.
One day, that's a true delight. It may look small from the outside.
Same chord still.
Looking in.
Same chord.
But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
And now...
Oh, where you're
okay.
the king.
Yeah. You're the... Wait, hang on. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay, what's the last chord there? No? That was... Yeah? Okay. Yo. Oh yeah. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, Devin Townsend is so awesome, by the way. So good. So awesome. And but Phil Spector is like the OG Wall of Sound. Yeah. But yeah, he's really dope. Okay, so let's record that little bit. So hang on. How many bars is it? Let me get the lyrics. Someone sent the lyrics in the Discord. Let me just get that. Very nifty, but in Logic you can actually... I'm sure you can do that in literally every DAW, but you can put the lyrics in. Very cool. Pre-chorus, chorus. Out in the backyard, where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shield one day. I have a pet peeve when the row breaks are not at the right place. It's through the light. It may look small from the outside, looking in. But step inside, you'll find whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. Yeah, welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paints on the walls, but we always win. Sometimes when we play Demio, we always lose. But there's definitely no take issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Yeah. But let's put that on its own row. That's good. Hey, gods, what's up? Right, so now let me just figure out how many rounds of this for the verse. Out in the backyard. To you, there might be a delay now. Actually, let me just do this so that you don't have the delay. So, out in the backyard where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight. It may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, you're... Okay, so that's how many rounds. That's how many rounds it is. So we'll stop the loop here. And that's where the new chords come into play. Very cool. You need to stream later for us West Coast peeps. I'm sorry. Just a quick question. Does it work okay the way I'm swapping between the Mac microphone and the PC microphone? I know it sounds really different, but like, does it work okay and you don't, like, when I'm singing, is it in time to the music? Because that's the important part, because otherwise it's really annoying for you guys. Sweet, it works. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna record the next section of the chords then. I'm doing the same thing again. Audio can't hear. Oh, now you can hear me. Oh. Okay, very funny. Very funny. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so that's one. Let's do that. Okay, that's one of them. Let's do the other one. Back on the fancy mic! Well, it's not the fancy mic, but compared to the other one, it sounds fancy right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Right, so... You cut out when you are too loud. Okay. Let's see. Let's just move this just a whole set further this way for now. We'll move it down. And then we'll apply the same quantization. There we go. Make sure it sounds good. Yeah. That's fine. So then we can pull these here, get the exact bars, very cool. Okay, instead of doing a loop, I'm just actually gonna copy these. Do a little bit of a crossfade. Let me teach you what a crossfade is, young Padawans. So right here, we have two sound files. Here and here. I'm looking at this one and this one. It's the same sound file, but copy and paste it. But sometimes when you play from one of them to the other... let me turn the click off, see if we can hear it. It's fairly discreet, but there is a bit of a... You can hear a sound, like a little click, when it changes from one. In the middle here. There's a little click. However, if you fade between them, in this case called a crossfade. Let's, for example, do a 40. In this period, in this duration here, it will slowly fade out this one as it's slowly fading in this one, and they should, in theory, kind of merge together so you don't hear that click. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah! And then we'll do the same thing here. Into the new take. Yeah. Damn. You could have thought I'd play that in one take, but I didn't. I cheated. But yeah, that's that basically. So let's just add the crossfades. Very cool. Very exciting. Are you interested? Tech tips with Jonas. This is very cool to watch and learn. There you go. This is content. This is entertainment. I'm gonna delete this. And then always name your stuff. Guitar left. Guitar right. There we go. So if we now listen. Okay. Now we need to figure out the chords for the chorus. Shouldn't take too long. And then once we've recorded the chorus here, then let's start recording some vocals. Then when we have the vocals, we'll add some other instruments. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be good. But before we do that, we gotta hydrate. Serious question though. Who here is interested in the Barbie movie that's coming out with Margot Robbie and Ryan freaking Reynolds? No, not Reynolds. Ryan. You know the Ryan, the other Ryan, and everyone else. I never thought I would be excited for it, but I am very Gosling. Yeah, I am extremely excited. It looks really good. It looks really funny. Like, I'm not gonna say it's good, like as in, you know, I don't think it's gonna be better than Forrest Gump, but I'm sure I think it will be an entertaining popcorn flick, a good laugh, a great movie to just have fun watching. I'm actually excited. Actually excited. I never thought I would be, but then I watched the trailers and I was like, you know what? I'm in. I'm in it. It has that Lego movie energy, something that will be way better than you expect. Yeah, if you have not seen the Lego movie, you need to watch it, because it is genuinely a really awesome movie. Like, it's not just for kids, it's actually a really good movie. I love that your reference for great movie is Forrest Gump. It's a great movie. Okay, I can reference Shawshank Redemption, best movie of all time by many and by IMDb. Not sure I agree, But we can all agree it's a good movie, at least. It's good. It could so easily have been a corporate cash grab. Yeah, it could have. But yeah, that's the thing. There was a lot of passion behind the Lego movie, and that's what it feels like with the Barbie movie. I mean, it's not out yet. It could suck. But it feels like... what's her name? Greta something that's directed. It feels like something she's passionate about, and not just like a cash grab. Like it feels like a passion project, and I'm optimistic. Yeah, Greta Gerwig. Yeah, she's good. The best movie of all time is Barbie and the Nutcracker. Let's calm down, Bianca. It's pretty good, but it's not the best movie of all time. I think the Barbie movie feels more like satire almost. Yeah, I think it is kind of satire. But the thing is this, like, going on a Barbie rant here, but like, Barbie has like, you know, it's easy to be like, oh, Barbie, you know, I know that Barbie has been critiqued for like having unrealistic body standards and all that stuff, and you know, fair enough. But one thing that Barbie has never been really is like, you know, ooh, women should only be in the kitchen and all that stuff. From the very beginning, Barbie as a character has always been a very empowered woman. She's always done stuff. She's had, you know, she's been an astronaut, she's been a scientist, she's always, yes, she's been colorful and had like crazy accessories and all that stuff, but in all the Barbie movies and in all the Barbie toys, like, she's doing stuff. Like, she has many different jobs. She's been like a real power woman, really. And that's kind of cool. It's easy to be like, come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie. Yeah. They said that they were not gonna use that song, but in one of the most recent trailers, in the end of the trailer, they used that song. So I guess they decided they were gonna use it, and that's good. Yeah, Ken has always just been an accessory. Yeah, it's basically it's basically the opposite of the traditional nuclear family, right? Where the man is doing the work and the woman is the supporter and like at home. Where Barbie is the one doing all the cool stuff, and Ken is just kind of hanging around. I don't know, just like, he's not necessarily, you know, a house man or whatever, but he's not really doing much. But yeah, so yeah, just little Barbie trivia. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool that Barbie has basically always been about that. Even like, it could have been so easy for Barbie to just, like, considering it was the 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s, you know, through all that, Barbie could have been just a helpless woman in distress. But she's always been basically badass, which is cool. Okay. Okay, chorus time. Chorus time.
Welcome to the shotgun. Take the for a spin.
Yeah.
We may not have paints on the
Yeah.
walls, but we always win.
Oh yeah. Dominant, I guess.
Times when we play Demio.
Okay, so it's... No, minor. Then E major. D major, right? Yeah. So that's the first round. Second round is...
We always lose.
Na 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 na.
We always lose, but we play Demio.
No, minor.
We always lose.
Okay.
But there's definitely.
And then I think it's dominant minor. Yeah.
No take issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Okay. Right, so... No. Okay, cool. Let's record that. It would be fun if you played a D chord when the lyrics land on. When we play D, oh my god. When we play because that's the F sharp minor. I mean, should work. Because that's basically when we play. When we play. We are. Yeah, I mean, I can do that, but you lose the tension, right? It sounds kind of lame because it's like when we play Mio, it's dramatic. But if I do the D, when we play Mio, it's such hopeful. It's so hopeful. But I could do D with D major with F sharp minor in the bass. When we play Mio, when we play Mio, we always lose. That could work. But maybe what I don't know. I can't be bothered. I can't be buffed. Can't be hopeful when we mention Demio. Exactly. It needs to be shit. It needs to be garbage. Okay. Let me just record that then. Let me have a look at the input gain, because that's gonna distort. I need to turn that down a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna swap over again. Sheesh, we're back in this microphone. What up? I'm just playing through it. Okay. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. No, god damn it. That was supposed to be a D. Bruh. Okay, let's do it again. It's quite fast, this actually. Okay, that was one. And now, for variation, let's do the next one. Instead of, let's do picking or something. And we'll do, instead of doing the D chord up here, we'll do it here. So cool. Just a little bit of variation. It's gonna be nice. God, I'm a genius. Okay. It's really basic. Quite fast, this actually. Okay, that was a bit ugly on the D, but we'll see. It's probably good enough. It's probably good enough. Okay, we're back on the other mic. Back on the other mic. It's cool. Wow, that meme cast. I had to save that. Wait, what is this meme? You posted a meme on the okay, let me look at this meme. Okay? Memes. I need to see this. Oh. Oh, there's a barb. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, we got Cassette has posted some Barbie edits. This Ken is a little bit pitchy. This Ken is a little slightly shady. This Ken is a hipster. This Ken is loud. That is funny. That is good. Very good. We have to save that. Check my Insta. Check your Insta. Okay, what's going on? Oh my god, she posted a story, didn't she? Oh. Thanks for that, future wifey. Oh, you replied to me? I don't understand tech. Okay. Right. Let's get this down here. Let's quantize them. Yeah, let's see. It can be tricky with strumming to get the quantization to sound good. So let's look at this one first, because this is the one that's strumming, and see if we need to make adjustments. Oh, that was kind of... That one. It's a bit weird. Yeah, that's better. We don't need those markers there. Cool. That actually worked pretty well. Let's check the other one. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's better. That one's a bit awkward. Ooh, that's the D. It's kind of out of tune there. I kind of bent the strings. Oh, that sounds a bit ass, but we'll keep it. Okay, cool. Right. That's fine. Cut here, cut here. And we'll move them up to the same tracks. Boom. Actually, let's put the loud one. No, let's do it this way. For variance. And let's do a little fade. So here, I mean, I showed you already, but like, yeah, just listen to how they complement each other. Because here you just have strumming. And here you have a picking pattern. But if you play them together... Oh, this one is not supposed to be that loud, by the way. If you play them together... you get some interesting rhythms against each other. I mean, it's nothing crazy or anything. But it fills it out. It's more clear for me because I'm hearing it in stereo left and right, but like it kind of, if I remove one of them, bring the other one, and now I remove the other one. They kind of bounce a bit back and forth with each other. It's quite nice. It's not, you know, it's not crazy, but it's quite nice. Not just publicly asking you all to check my Instagram. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, so we got this. Now, let me explain something to you all. It's another little tech thing with Jonas here. So right now we don't have any so-called plugins. We haven't really done anything really interesting learning all these small ways to enrich the song. I'm glad you find it interesting. I'm about to blow your mind then, because here's something that's actually interesting. But right now, there's nothing, we haven't done anything with it. This is actually the sound as it came into the microphone, right? Nothing has been done with it. It still sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. But typically when you create a song, you want to do what's called mixing it. And by mixing it, right, basically what that means is, if you think about Instagram or Photoshop, it's like throwing filters on it to make it look nicer in a visual sense. So on Instagram, you know, you might put on some filters to make the colors more vibrant, to make the image look better than it just did from the phone. It's the exact same thing with audio. Like, it's okay, the image is fine from the beginning, but with some tweaks and adjustments, it will be really cool and crisp. It's the exact same thing with audio. Like, it sounds okay as it is, but if you add some filters, in this case plugins that do different things, you basically tweak it. You make it nicer. And just like you can do with photo editing, where you can, you know, stylistically make something, you know, nothing is right or wrong, but you have stylized it. You've chosen to grade it so it's very orange, you know, it looks really warm. It's like a sunset vibe. Even though the original image looked completely neutral, you've edited it so it looks like a sunset. It's really warm colors. It's the exact same thing and the exact same mindset with audio. You treat it and you mold it into what you want it to be artistically, right? That's basically what you do. But then now we're just talking about individual elements, but the real key with mixing is taking all these individual audio tracks and making them work together. You're mixing them together. You're mixing them together in a pot, stirring them in a pot, and you're making the flavor or the sound of the entire dish good. And one of the most common traps you can fall into with mixing is that, you know, you focus on all the individual sounds. So let's say that I would now mix this guitar and I would make it like really full. There's a lot of bass sounds, there's a lot of top, it's really crisp, it's really full, it's really loud, it has a strong presence. And then I do the same thing with the drum kit, you know, it's really loud, it's really poppy, it has both bass and high, like, and I do the same with the vocals. Like you hear my you hear my rich lower frequencies and the top and everything, and you listen to all the individual sounds and you make them sound fat and full. And then you put them all together and they're completely just fighting with each other. Like everything is being fat and full and takes a lot of place. That's the real trick to mixing, is to know basically which element to dial back, to scoop out, to make sound thinner so that other sounds work with them. And often some sounds, when you solo listen them and listen to only them, they sound kind of shit. But together in the mix, they sound just right. And that's the tricky part. Thanks, Anton. That's a way better way. Mixing means to take all the different tracks and just mix them together. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I should have just said that. We're not gonna go very deep into mixing here today, but that's just kind of what it is. But just to do something here, just to show. So if I take these two tracks, and in the mixer, this is the mixer, right? I'm not going to explain exactly how this works or whatever, that's just a waste of time. But I'm now telling both of these two to go to, they get sent into a separate channel, where if I would have applied a filter on this left guitar track here, it would have only affected that guitar. But now that I've told both of these to go to this track here, if I apply a filter here, it applies on all of them. It's kind of like a folder, kind of. So I'm just gonna pop on a plugin called CLA Guitars. And this is, you know, this is just kind of a way to make it sound kind of good quickly, but in a real mix you would tweak this like a lot. But I just wanted to show you something. So I have these two, I have these guitars. Without this plugin, it sounds like this. You know, it sounds cool, it's fine. But if we turn the plugin on, now I haven't done anything yet, but if we just listen to the difference. Without and with. Without, with. Okay, so once again, you have a mono audio, I have a stereo thing. But first of all, the main thing we're doing here is we're compressing it. What does that mean? I'll show you. If this is too technical and boring, let me know. I'm just kind of in teacher mode right now. But unless you say shut the hell up, I am gonna explain this. But if you do find it boring, you can say it's cool. Just as an example here, I'm gonna record a little thing with my voice. We're back in this microphone, everybody. This is just a quick example here. I'm gonna showcase something crazy. It's gonna be epic. Okay. So let's pretend I'm really quiet. Well, I mean, I'm not pretending I am. So I'm making quiet sounds now. Okay. What I've done now is on purpose, I've made really quiet sounds. If we listen here, actually, let me not apply anything here. I've taken some quiet sounds. And, you know, it's quiet. When we get to this part, it's going to be really loud. That's really loud, right? And that's kind of, that's why you want to compress the audio. Basically, what it means is, if you don't compress the audio, what you're going to end up with is like this endless balance of balancing volumes. Because let's say you record the guitars and you're playing really soft and gently in the beginning. And then later you're just like, wow, like whacking it on. So in the beginning you might be like, oh, the guitar is really loud, I'm turning it up. But then later the guitar is super loud. So then it's like actually like painfully loud. So then you're going to have to like turn the volume down and automate that. And you're basically gonna have to go in and keyframe that if you want to talk video editing, to be like, okay, here it's this loud, now we have to lower it. And you can do that, but a quick thing that you can do is just slap on a compressor. And what it does is you set a threshold. If this is like, here's the low volume, here's the loud volume. This is the compressor. So your threshold value, here's the low volume, here's the loud volume. If it's up here, nothing happens. But if your threshold is, you set it down here, any sound that goes below, because you're low, 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 loud, when it goes above this threshold, the compressor is like, yo, calm the fuck down, you're too loud. And it takes it and just like, and it pushes it down. But the volume down here remains the same. Just because I lower this peak, this volume doesn't also get lowered. And that's the whole key to compressors. So basically, it takes the dynamic range between the low stuff and the loud stuff, and it just squeezes it together. And it basically allows you to have everything on a more even volume without having to like go up and down so much. I'm gutted. This is so interesting, but I have to go to an appointment. Hopefully you will be streaming when I come back. I might be, but if nothing else, you know, you can rewatch the stream on the channel afterwards. Okay, so let me just actually showcase this working here. So super loud, right? But now this is so loud that I think it's actually distorting. Yeah, let's listen back here, because this one is actually distorting in the recording. So that's going to distort regardless. But here. But. So what I mean, what I could have done manually is I could have done this. To have a more even experience, I could have gone in here. I could have turned the volume up here on all these in-between things. And I could have turned the volume down on these things. And then you would have had more of an even experience, like this.
But.
You see how like...
But.
Sure, it's still, you know, you can still hear the difference, but compare this
But.
to this if we go back.
But.
Now the quiet parts are even lower and the loud parts are even louder. But if we slap a compressor on this,
But.
and here we'll see here. If you look at this little needle, well, it's not little, it's literally the biggest thing in the plugin window. This needle here. When I play the quiet parts, nothing happens. It's not doing anything. It sounds exactly the same as it was. But here, you can see the needle go. It's telling us that it's pushing this down 7 dB. It goes to here. And that's because of the threshold. I can adjust the threshold. It's still not doing anything here. But it's pushing this down way more. If I do it even more. Now I've exaggerated, but you end up now. Now it's basically what it's really. I explained that it takes these peaks and it pushes them down, but what it really does in practice is kind of it pushes up the low peaks. So what's actually happened here is the low stuff is now louder, but the loud stuff is the same. So you end up with a more even volume. So if I turn this off, listen to the quiet parts here. And now I'm gonna play that again and turn it off. You hear the difference? There's a big difference in volume there. That's a compressor. Sorry if that was too nerdy, but that's like one of the most important things in like mixing, because it basically, especially pop and stuff, like it makes it so that you can have a lot of sounds in a smaller dynamic range, and it means that the overall volume of the song can go up. It becomes louder overall, and it feels tighter, it feels more packed together. You can think of it as aluminum foil. First, it's just, you know, a sheet, it's wide, it takes a lot of space, but then when you compress it, you crumple it up into a little ball. It's much more compact, right? It's the same amount of, it's the same stuff, but it's fitting into smaller space. And it's kind of the same thing, but volume-wise. It's fitting into a smaller dynamic space, so you can just have it louder. I don't know if that was the best, like, comparison, but that's as good as I can do it. Right. So that's kind of what's happening here. So if we jump back in here and we listen to the guitars, this plugin does several different things. Let's turn off and just start from the beginning. These first two things is kind of, well, they're kind of an EQ. An EQ is when you take the sound and you do like, oh, you push the bass frequencies or the top frequencies. If I play this and I turn this sub thing up here, you're gonna get more sub bass. I don't know, there's not loads of sub bass in this instrument, so you're not gonna hear that loads. If we do the bite here, you hear a difference. Change it to top. Can you hear that it's like fizzier, like, and then I turn it down? It gets more mellow. I hope you can hear that on your end. I don't know if there's like a big sound degradation coming through the cable that I have, but so you have those. Then here's the compression. This is a very simple compressor. It's literally just like push, spank, or wall. So quite a lot of compression, fucking loads of compression is basically the presets. And then this is kind of the threshold, or how much of that. So if we listen to the push, we don't have like a needle showing us exactly how much, so you just have to listen. But if we compare the difference between push and wall, which is like a crazy amount, it's much less dynamic. You just end up with this more even sausage of audio. Let's try spank. That's fine. Then we have reverb. So if I put on a big reverb here, arena, you're gonna hear now. It's basically sounds like you're in a church. Nothing. Arena. So you go from this small tight sound to like, oh, we're in a big church. And then we have delay. So nothing. And if I now put on, say, quarter delay, you hear it mostly when I stop. Like you will hear it here in the places where I do a pause, like here. So here, without the delay on, it's just literally, I'm just strumming out the chords, but with the delay on, you get this. It's an echo, essentially. And this is just whether it's an 8-note edge delay, I have no fucking idea what that is, or quarter note. So an 8-note will be much quicker. Let's listen to that. Yeah. Edge, what the hell is that? Oh, that's kind of like a, I don't know, just a slap delay, whatever. But yeah, like quarter delay, hall, say. And then the last thing here, it's a stereo widener. It makes it feel wider or not. You're not gonna hear basically any difference there because of the mono thing, but... But yeah, that's it. So you have before, after. It's just a bit fuller, more life, kind of, I don't know. So yeah, that's a starting point. Now let's record the vocals on top of this, and then let's work from there. I may not always understand it all, but I do find it interesting, so thank you for explaining. That's okay, that's cool. Let's see. I had a class on sound design in 2011 in uni and haven't looked at a mixing program since, so I'm enjoying the explanations. My sister is a musician and works in publishing, so this has always felt more like her world. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, let's record some... stuff. I'm gonna copy and paste this just so that I have something before, because the singing actually starts... before, like, welcome, it's like, welcome to the when the guitar starts. So I'm copying it so I have something to count me in, basically. Right, I'm gonna set the input volume here. Let's see. Out in the backyard. I need to find a decent. Out in the. That's way too high. I'll show you. I'm looking at this thing here. You see the meter. Out in the backyard. You see it's orange and even red. That means it's distorting. And if I was to record with that, there's no saving it. Like, there's a distortion happening when I'm recording it that I cannot remove. So I'm lowering the volume so it doesn't do that. Welcome to the backyard. That's good. That's a good input. Now let's swap over. Ba. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, you can hear me. Damn. Now, I like recording with a bit of reverb on for the feeling. So I'm gonna turn that on. So, you know, here we are. Can you hear me decent? You hear me decent? Is it time for the singing? It's time for the singing. So, just for the vibes, because I could sing like this, right? I could be like, out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight. But it's kind of cringe. Well, it's not cringe, but basically it makes me feel vulnerable because I'm hearing myself really dry, really like close. But if I do this, ba. Well, in the backyard it feels like I'm in a church. And I don't know about you, but if I'm ever singing in a church and I hear like that thing, it just sounds better. And it makes me more confident singing. So having this effect on, this is happening in software. It's not actually happening on the recording. So I can have crazy amounts of reverb on when I record, and if I don't want that later in the mix, I can just turn it off, because I'm not doing this on the sound card. I'm doing this in post, basically, but like in real time. So just to be in the right mindset, I'll turn that on. Probably slap on a bit of a delay.
Out in the backyard, backyard, yard.
It makes me. It gets me in the mood, basically. It gives me the vibes, okay? So I'm gonna turn down the guitars a little bit. I'm gonna turn this up for me. I don't think this is gonna affect you guys. Let's see. Get the lyrics up.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Yeah. Giving me confidence. Yeah, I'm turning the guitars back up a little.
Where the sun shines bright.
Okay, cool. Let's do some singing, and I'll show you my process of how I do it. And there's no right or wrong. Sorry, this is driving me mad. I'm turning this off while I'm talking. There's no right or wrong in how you do this. Some singers prefer to sing from start to finish, the whole thing, and do that a couple of times. I'm not one of those singers. I never really trained to sing live. I never really trained to sing a song from start to finish. I prefer, as a songwriter, as a disgusting studio gremlin, I prefer to just focus on one little section. So, for example, I could focus on
out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Just that, and I'll just loop it, and I'll just sing that part over and over. And I drive anybody that happens to be listening to me mad, because I do it a lot of times. And then when I'm happy with that, then I move on to the next part.
Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
I'm exaggerating a little bit now. In this case, I'm definitely gonna sing this whole thing in one go. But yeah, I won't really, I won't sing this whole thing in just one go. I'll sing this block a couple of times, then I'll sing this block a couple of times, then I'll sing this. Then I'll probably sing this first half of the chorus a couple of times, and then I'll sing the last couple of chorus a couple of times. And once I've done that, I'll go through my takes and pick my favorites. And yeah, Bianca is usually the one that gets driven mad. But that's how I do it. That's how I like to do it. So let's get back into the mood. Okay. So I'm gonna set a loop here. There, yeah.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
And that's a loop, right? I might actually loop it like that, so it loops evenly and perfectly. Let's do that again. And obviously I can sing in different ways. Maybe I'll sing it, with more energy like this. Let's see.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
But I don't vibe with that. I think that's too much. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna start a bit softer, So let's go.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
Oh shit. I actually don't like that loop. That's too quick. Let me redo it.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, a shed one day, that's a true delight. Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
Okay, I think that's enough. Now, let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. So what I would do... Let me just figure out what key the song is in. Give me a sec. It must be an A. A major. A major or F sharp minor. However you want to look at it. Probably... Yeah, probably A major. I mean, it's the same thing. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's A major anyways. So what I'm gonna do... I really think we need a yeah or two. Well, we'll put some on. We'll put some in. We'll do like a couple of skrrt. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pull this down to my little preset track here. I'm gonna remove this compressor. We don't need that. I have an auto tune here. I'm gonna set it to alto tenor. Doesn't make much of a difference, honestly, but yeah. And then we're gonna set it to A major, 30 retune speed. That's fine. Couple of scats. Yeah, we'll do some scats. I'm telling it then to be sent to my little preset. And let's have a listen. Why the fuck is this automated? What the fuck? Hang on. I don't like that. That shouldn't be automated. Oh, it's because I did stuff earlier. I did stuff. Turn that off. No, thank you. So, just as a quick example again. Here, it's with autotune, but other than that, it's nothing else applied.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Now we'll listen to the same thing, but with some presets on.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day that...
Pretty big difference, right? If I duplicate this and I make this one not do that, just listen to the difference here, right?
Out in the backyard
and then
where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
Pretty big difference. Pretty big difference. Let the boy watch. I love that. Okay, so let's... so then the next step that I would do is... Normally I would record all the vocals and then do this, but I'm just showing you this and so that you know what's about to happen, so you don't get scared later. And then I'll just record all the rest of the vocals. He turned all the way up. Well, there's a gain difference. Yeah, I mean, I can look. I can compensate for that. Hang on. Let me redo that experiment, to be to kind of equal the volume. Okay. So let's see, maybe like this.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Still a little bit loud. Let's turn that up. Turn it down.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Okay, this is more even. It's not exactly the same, but they also wouldn't be exactly the same because one is compressed and the other one isn't. But yeah, listen to this. This is raw. Actually, it's autotune. Let's turn off the autotune. So this is raw.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Turning on this.
Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
Pretty big difference, okay? Hey, Helena. Hope everyone has a happy hump day. You leaving? That's okay. Bye, Helena. Very nice of you to pop in, to hang out. Okay. Let's just turn the volume here quickly.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
Yeah, I mean, that's decent. We're gonna fine-tune that later, but okay, cool. So, oh yeah, what I was gonna show is here are my takes, right? I have 4 takes. So I have those in a folder here, basically. So what I do is, normally I have like 20 takes, but I'll just listen to them one on one. So I'll do this.
Out in the backyard with...
So there, that out in the backyard, that was a bit shaky there. Yeah.
In the backyard with...
So I might try another one. Listen to the end there.
Out in the backyard where the sun...
Better.
Out in the backyard where the... Out in the backyard where the...
Maybe this one.
Out in the backyard where the sun...
Yeah. But let's say that I like out from this take.
Out in the backyard...
Eller out in the.
Out in the backyard where...
So I can like stitch the different little takes together here.
Backyard where the sun shines bright.
And maybe let's say bright here.
It's bright.
Because I'm like, bright. I'm doing like Enrique Iglesias. Maybe I don't like them. Maybe I'll check the other brights and see if I have someone that's less squeaky.
Where the sun shines bright.
That one's still squeaky.
Where the sun shines bright.
That one's more airy. Less squeaky, but airy. Bright. Whereas the other ones are like, bright. Yeah. Okay.
Where the sun shines bright.
Let's go with the airy one.
Where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shed one day.
That's basically the process how I go through, and sometimes I play around, you know, like with 2 very different energies, and I'm like, ooh, let's go really loud here, and then we go quiet here. Some cool stuff can happen when you do that, but yeah, that's basically the process. Here for that vocal fry.
Jonas built a shed one day.
Let's see.
Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight.
That one's fine. Now, let's listen to that without autotune, just for reference. So here's, you know, completely raw. Well, it's not completely raw, it's still mixed, but without, like, pitch correction.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Where is a bit low. Where?
Where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight.
Still a decent take, I would say. But with the autotune, just like, I don't know, just makes it sound a bit more poppy, perfect. But if we exaggerate that, because the thing that like changes how much of the autotune you can hear is the retune speed. Like how quickly, if a note is a little bit off, how many milliseconds until the software goes, fuck you, and pushes it back down. And the quicker that is, like if it doesn't allow it for even a single millisecond to be off, that's when it sounds like a robot, right? And if you allow it to be like a little bit off for a second before it like slides into place, then it sounds more human. So if I turn this all the way down, it's gonna sound like robot. It's gonna sound like T-Pain, basically.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
And because the original takes has like some sliding, you know, the backyard, yard. Because now the autotune doesn't allow anything to be not a perfect note. Anytime there's any type of sliding, there's going to be one point where it's basically saying, okay, anything below this point is going to get pushed down to this note, and then anything above this point gets pushed up to this note. That's why you get those little scarves, because that's where it basically splits the middle point and just goes like, okay, you go down, you go up. That's why you get those.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright. Jonas built a shed one day.
And if we turn this down as we're listening, it's going to sound more and more natural. So let's do that.
Out in the backyard where
Bye,
the
Andika,
sun
by the way.
shines bright.
See how now?
Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight.
here it basically sounds like there's no pitch correction on, but it still helps it a little bit. So like if I was to leave it here and people were to listen to it, probably no one could really tell that it's auto-tune on. But if it's here, like around 20 to 30, that's where I would say most like pop songs are, where if you know what you're listening for, it's super obvious immediately that there's auto-tune on there. But it sounds good. Like, I like it. It sounds good. It sounds poppy.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but if someone was to play me this, I would be able to tell immediately that there's autotune on there. I don't have a problem with it, but I would be able to tell. If I pull it here.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight.
You can kind of hear in some places, but it's much more discreet. And then eventually, if you just turn it down here, you're not gonna notice it at all, because it's gonna be so slow.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines.
Now we're back to where this word "where" is too low.
Where the sun.
Turn it up a little bit.
In the backyard where the sun shines.
Yeah. I think for this song, actually, we can sit around like 40 or something. I think that's fine. It doesn't need to be super poppy. But that's that process. So why don't we now continue to record the rest of the vocals here? And maybe we'll also throw in some and script or whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Damn, we're back in. We're back in with exciting audio. I'm gonna assume that whenever I'm in this mic now, there's a bit of a sync error between what you hear and what you see, right? The lip sync is not perfect right now, I assume. Whereas if I do this and I'm now back on this mic, the lip sync is correct. Is that correct? Is that correct for you guys? Because on my end they're both in sync, but yeah, is that correct? Tell me. Yeah, a little off, yeah. But that's what you have to deal with. Because I think it's better than you having to listen to me singing completely off the beat. The delay is really small. Okay. Okay, let's continue.
Looks more from the outside, looking in. Da, 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 da.
Like, do we start building there? Or do we keep it soft a bit longer? What do you think? Tell me. Do we start building? Do we keep it gentle? Come on. I love doing that, by the way. Plops. Give me your thoughts. Yeah. Okay, well, no one said anything, so I'm just gonna go with whatever. Okay, let's see what we get.
That's a true delight. It may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh
Yeah. Oh, it was frozen. Okay. Oh, I was asking you guys questions, and I was a little bit butthurt that no one replied. I was like, So can you hear me now? Are we good now? Okay, so I was basically asking, do we still go soft through this part, kind of like this?
It may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Like, do we hold it back still, save it for the chorus, or do we start introducing a little bit more, like kind of like this?
It may look small from the outside looking in, but step inside, my friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh.
No, like, do we like kind of, do we start building? Or do we like, do we hold it back a bit? We hold it back a bit? Let's do a poll. I ain't gonna listen to just one person, am I? The microphone keeps sliding down, so I have to like, ooh. What do we do? Hold it back just a little longer. Introduce that strength. A misspelled strength, but it's cool. Okay, poll post. Tell me. We don't like change. Keep the original. Let's do. It's a poll. It's a poll. Do you enjoy listening to me with this echo? Oh, skirt, skirt. Red one. DJ Khaled. That did not sound like DJ Khaled, by the way. Hold it back just a little longer. Okay. Yeah, 78% says hold it back just a little longer. Don't you worry, the guys that wanted more strength. We'll get that in the chorus. We'll be fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's record.
That one day, that's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. That's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. That's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
I think what I need to do is kind of bounce a little bit so that I feel the energy, but I still hold it back. I think that'll, because now I start a bit strong there. That's what I need.
That one day, that's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Yeah? The bounce.
That's a true delight.
Let's do it again.
Look small from looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Okay, one more.
That's a true delight. You may look small from the outside, looking in, but step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Okay. We'll be able to find something from there. Let's just duplicate this track. Before we pick those takes, let's just throw it down there. It's good enough for now.
Find a whole new world within.
Okay, and then we'll do the next part. Oh, actually, let me cut off that. Okay. I am curious because I had like in one of the takes I said like skirt or something. Let's just see what that sounds like.
One day, that's a true delight.
Let's do it again. That wasn't the one. It was this one.
That's a true delight. You may look small, but step inside, you. Jonas built a shed one day. That's a true delight.
Leaving that in for now.
For the king.
Okay. Let's record this little part.
A whole new world within.
And we'll stop the loop there. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. Inside you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. King.
That wasn't very well articulate.
King. King. King.
Okay, need to do that again.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
Is it just me or am I pronouncing king really weirdly?
King, king,
Let me do it a bit snappier.
king. Step inside, you'll
Hey,
find
Joan,
a
what's up?
whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
Let me try that again.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
I don't like it. Let me try the king
Step
again.
inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king.
Yeah, I like that better. A bit longer king. That's better. Let's do that. Now we get to the chorus.
King. Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes. Okay. So now we need to readjust the input here. Because now I'm gonna sing louder. So, welcome to the shed gang. That's distorting, so I'm gonna pull it down, maybe to 15. Welcome to the shed gang, shed gang. Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. You may not have played on a wall, but you always win. Sometimes. Okay, right, that's the energy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how far to go. Maybe for the theatrics of it all, let me try and do the full chorus without splitting it up to capture all the emotions. Let's try. Let's see what happens. It might be shit. It might be sweet. Let's see.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Shit, that for the blood to shed gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, that kind of sucked. I think I need to split that up. Just for shits and giggles, let's actually listen to that, like with the plug on.
Shed gang, welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Shit, that for the blood to shed gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, that kind
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Shit, that for the blood to shed gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, that kind
Paint on the walls, but we always win.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I turned it off. Yeah, sorry. You couldn't hear me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not throwing it away, okay? I'm not throwing it away, but I'm keeping it but I'm gonna record half the chorus a couple of times, and then the other half. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be so good, so good. Okay.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes. Fuck. That loop was too. Maybe I'll just record it sometimes as a separate thing. That's fine. I'll just do that a couple of times separate.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. You're.
Let me do one where it's a bit more. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Maybe towards the second half, maybe. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Okay. Will you have to change autotune to A minor just for the... Yeah, I will have to automate autotune to change the key for that note. Okay, let's try a little bit longer.
The king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
What do you think? Do you think that's too silly? Like if we listen to that.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
And we compare that to I don't know, this one.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint.
One thing we can do is we can sing it normal, and then we have a bunch of choirs, so welcome to the Shed Gang, and it's gonna give a fat sound, but the voice in the middle is still gonna sound normal. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let me do some more takes of the serious thing then. Just 2-3 more.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Okay, I think one of those is fine. Let's copy this down momentarily. And then we cut it here where it ends. God damn it, the microphone keeps sliding.
On the walls, but we always win.
I'm just cutting that. And then I'm gonna record a second half. But on the actual correct tracks, it will all be in the same folder. Yeah, we'll do gang vocals, don't you worry, it's gonna be sick. Okay.
We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take.
Hang on, I need to kind of make sure I can hit that.
Take issues.
I'm gonna have to rely on autotune there a little bit. It's not perfection, is it? It's kind of fast. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Okay. Welcome. I think when I played it live, I slowed down the tempo there, but I have played it now to the beat, so it's all like really quick. Starts sounding like 2005 emo vocals at the paint on the walls line. Not a bad thing. That's cool. Okay, let's do it. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issue. Shit gang, let us be friends. Paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Because I went techie, and then it's too late. I need to take issues. I'm not, yeah, I need to get the timing there. Oh, is the internet out again? Bruh. Okay, it's good. Okay. I'm struggling getting the timing of that a little bit. Let me just try it a couple of times. Let me just try it. You're watching me struggle here. This is the real. This is how it is. There's struggles, okay? We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. That needs to be held out. I do not accept it to end that quickly. That is not okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this. And I'm just gonna ignore that part for now. And I'm just gonna hold out that note, and then we'll just come back whenever we feel like it. That's gonna be better. Maybe channel Jack Black and hit it kinda clipped like he does. Well, if I could channel Jack Black, I'd be a very good singer. Tech issues. Do you mean like flip from tech issues? Do you mean like flipping to a falsetto like that? The irony of singing about no tech issues while Bianca is saying the internet is out. I know. Okay, let's try this again. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Yeah, something like that. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Paint on the walls, but we... Let's try one falsetto. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Paint on the walls, but we always win. When we play Demio, but there's definitely no tech issues. Paint on the wall. Okay, one of those surely is fine. Whether it's falsetto or power or whatever, one of those. I kind of think the shoes. That's a bit of a Jack Blacky thing to do. I think we'll go with that one. And then we'll just add an extra bar here, I think. So let's pull this down again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
no tech issues.
We need to push that one up manually a bit to hit that note, because the autotune is like, because it's not quite hitting the notes, it's pushing it down, and then that's the wrong note, so it kind of keep up. But let's just swap to one of the falsetto ones for now here.
We play Demio, EO blues, but there's definitely no tech issues.
That one also hits the wrong note, but we can fix that. We can fix that. That's this blah 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 thing here, by the way.
Demio, EO, but it's definitely.
I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey, what's up, Junior Monk? You back?
We play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
Oh yeah, that's why, because it needs to go to minor there. That's why it's not getting the note. I just realized. Whatever, we can fix that later. Let's just get the timing here.
Tech issues. Let us be friends.
And then we'll go here.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Friends.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just record that. That's gonna be sick. Delete that. And god damn it. Okay, let's try this.
We always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
Oh, I fucked up.
Let us be friends.
Welcome to... I don't need to have that thing beforehand, to be fair. I'll just do this.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Gang, let us be friends. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Let us be friends.
Maybe that. I don't know.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
That's not even almost on key.
Let us be friends. Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Friends. Let me try that.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Yeah, something like that. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Bam. Okay, let's bring this right back down here. Okay, I'm officially gonna speak in the other mic now. Hell yeah. Hallelujah. I'm not sure anyone would want to be our friend with that deep one. Well, fair enough. We ain't need no friends. Right, so let's just quickly now go through the takes. Let's not spend ages, because I want to do some gang vocals before we wrap up the stream. And then we can, on the next stream, we can continue. But I don't think we're not gonna get as far as I thought we would today, I think. But I want to add like some fun gang vocals to it. So let's just go through these takes here quickly.
It may look small from the outside, looking in.
Okay, let's listen to some ones.
It may look small from looking in. It may look small from the outside, looking in.
That was all right.
It may look small from the outside, looking in. It may look small from the outside looking in.
Maybe take this softer one, but then have the looking in that has a bit more.
It may look small from the outside looking in.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what we do here.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. But step inside, you'll find a whole new world.
Hang on, that thing is bothering me a little bit. Muting that.
But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
I like the within there.
But step inside, you'll find a whole new world within. Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Maybe like this.
Step inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Let's try this.
Inside, you'll find a whole new world within.
Timing isn't perfect, but
Find a whole new world within.
we can adjust the timing later. I have a sneaky little way of doing that. I think that's fine for now. Let's look here.
Oh, where you're. Oh, where you're. Oh, where you're. Oh, where you're the king.
Okay.
King.
That's the one. King. I think the last one we said.
King.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's good. That's all right with me. Is it bad that I hope someone edits all the noises into a new song? That would be pretty funny. Like from the video where he and August tried impressions, the bit and his outtakes were my favorite. All the weird bit. Yeah, that video is really funny. Okay, let's get into the chorus here then. See what we got. See what we got.
Welcome to the Shed Gang.
The timing isn't going to be perfect. I could feel myself kind of drifting a bit in timing. Sometimes when you sing, it's kind of hard, even though you have the shaker and stuff, it's kind of hard, like, because you hear yourself so loud in your head. But you can fix that later.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Oh, that was kind of ass.
Welcome to.
No.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
I like the opening here, but this one's too early.
And take the wheel for a spin.
Hate the spin.
And take the wheel for a spin. And take the wheel for a spin.
No.
For a spin.
That's good. There's a channel called There, I Ruined It. He does that kind of thing. Okay, nice. Make a track just out of Michael Jackson's ahs and oohs. Ah, I think I've seen that actually.
Take the wheel for a spin. A spin. A spin.
No. This one's fine. Let's see what we have here.
We may not have paint on the walls, but we may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Question is, do we do the walls or just walls, but we always?
On the walls, but
Or the
paint on the walls, but we always win.
sounds like a poll to me. What we do? Do the flip. That's the flip is the walls. Be straight. That's the walls. Not at all out of context. Tell me what you think. So this is the flip,
On the walls, but
and this is straight.
on the walls, but we
Give me your opinions. Give me your honest to God opinions. Give me the sauce. do a flip IRL. I used to be able to do a backflip. I actually did. And then I didn't do it for a long time. Then I got too scared and then didn't do it. Then I didn't do it anymore. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? 81% says do the flip. Okay, we'll do it.
We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Let's see if a second.
But we always,
No.
but we always win. But we always win.
Maybe we can slide into the silly win.
But we always win.
Maybe that's too much, or
We
not.
always win. On the walls, but we always win.
I think that's fine. Let's do that. Let's see, what do we have here? I know how to flip someone off, but I don't do that anymore either. That's funny.
When we play Demio, when we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issue.
Let's just fix that auto-tune thing there, because... let's go auto-tune. Scale.
Tech issue.
And here we want to... What? What? Why am I not seeing the automation thing? That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Tech issue.
So from here, it's on major, and we want it to... We want it to flip over to minor. Minor. Let's see.
No tech issues.
Did that hit? Did that hit properly?
No tech issues.
Okay, yeah, it's there. It's just that the original note was wasn't on, but we can hand fix that later. That's fine. Okay. All right, so we have. Let's then look at this. My OH did a bridge 2 years ago trying to show off and had to go for light. Oh, Jesus. I don't flip people off either. To be honest, I limit myself to dramatic sight and cursing their existence in my mind. Oh, a dramatic sigh. Yeah.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issue.
Let's see.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issue.
Okay, we'll go there. There, maybe.
When we play Demio, when we play Demio, when we play Demio, when we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
I do like that. So fucking stupid. Let's hide the shaker, by the way, because that's throwing us off.
Tech issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends. Welcome to the Shed. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Let's listen to the...
Let us be friends. Let us be friends.
That one's so off.
Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Let us be friends.
You have this snappy one.
Let us be friends.
I don't know, I kind of like this one.
Let us be friends.
I don't know, I kind of vibe with it. It's pretty funny.
Definitely no tech issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, you guys don't seem to be vibing with it, so maybe we do this.
Be friends.
Okay, let's do that one. Sure, fine. See, they won't be our friends.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Okay, now we need to record it like... sometimes, like that thing.
Got a paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes. You know,
When we play team.
something like that.
So, for the vibes, I will now turn off the delay and stuff, because it's just funnier, to get in the mood. And let's try a couple of different ones.
We always win. When we play team, yo. Paint on the walls, but we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play, 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 but we always win.
Not likely.
When we play, but we always win.
Not likely.
When we play, but we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play, but we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play, but we.
I don't know, we got a couple of different ones. Let's give it a try.
Let's see. What do we got? This is schizophrenic, yeah. How do I go about this in a non-annoying way? I'll just do this. Right, wait, hang on. We'll pull this down here. I'm just gonna momentarily animate down the delay here. So we don't get that annoying thing. Let's see.
We always win.
Sometimes.
When we play team.
Okay. Right, let's go through the takes. Baby! Sometimes without the cough is best. We'll see. Let's listen through them.
But we always win.
Sometimes.
When we play.
That one's very chaotic.
Always win.
Not likely.
When we play team.
I kind of like that one. That's not in the original lyrics, but the... Ha! Not likely! I don't know. I think it's pretty
But
fun.
we always win.
Not likely.
When we win.
Not likely.
When we play team.
Between those two, not likely. The first one is better, so I'm just going to delete the other one.
Win.
Sometimes.
When we play
That's just a clean, easy sometimes.
win.
Sometimes.
When we play team. Win.
Sometimes.
When we play. Always win.
Sometimes.
When we win.
Sometimes.
When we play team.
Let's see.
Win.
Sometimes.
Win.
Not likely.
When we play team.
I kind of like that one. I'm just gonna say we're not gonna delete the other ones, but I think for now, let's just go with that one. But I still have them. I'll still have them safely protected. Right. Okay. I burst out laughing and not like that. Okay, well that's good. That's good. What if we do like something like
No tech issues.
Skrt!
Welcome to the Shed
I don't know, maybe or
World within. Out in the
I don't know. Let me just try something here. Bear with me.
Let me just try something here. I don't know. It could be, maybe it might not work, but let me just try. Ah!
out in the backyard where the sun. 1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the backyard.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Out in the backyard. 1.
No, fuck. That's the wrong. That kind of.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
Out in the backyard.
But then you would have to move that so that it's. Let's try it. Don't be a hater. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens.
We'll do the same thing here where we kind of automate down the delays there. You should count but mess up the order of the numbers. Yeah. Let's just see what we have here. Let's see how that felt.
But let me just try.
Out in the backyard where the sun.
So stupid.
1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the backyard.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Out in the backyard.
I kind of like the coughing. Let me change the mode here so I can pull this out.
1.
No, fuck.
Out in.
You could just take this and just move it.
1.
No, fuck.
Like
1.
No, fuck.
it needs to kind of be on a beat though. Otherwise it's just weird.
1.
No, fuck.
Out in the backyard.
I don't know. Let's try this one. And this one would need to be moved as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
Out.
So this one needs to be moved maybe here. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
Out in the backyard.
Ah, I don't know. Not that funny. Which one did you mean? That one? Did you mean this one?
1.
No, fuck. What?
Out in the backyard.
Or we have this one?
1, 2, 3. Out in the backyard.
Okay, that's the one Cass likes. And then we have...
1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the backyard.
I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't know. It's just so... I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's so fucking stupid.
1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the backyard where the.
We have the choking one as well.
1, 2, 3. Out in the backyard.
The choking. I mean, I see which is making you laugh. Yeah. Okay, let's do it between the choking one
1, 2, 3. Out in.
and this one.
1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the.
And maybe this one. This is one Cass liked as well, wasn't it?
1,
No, fuck.
out in the back.
Let's do a poll. I can't decide on my own. Oh! Which one is best? The weird shout. The coughing. The F up. So basically the weird shout is this one.
1, 2,
3. Ah!
out in the back.
The coughing is this one.
1, 2, Out in the backyard.
And the fuck up is this one.
Out in the backyard.
Give it to us. Give it to us. So yeah, once again we have the shout.
1, 2, 3. Out in the backyard.
Or the coughing.
1, 2, 3. Out in the back.
Or the fuck up.
Out in the backyard.
Damn, people really like the fuck up, don't they? Okay. Okay. Can we have a non-option? Yeah, we can have a non-option. I'm always here for the F word. Yeah, we'll export a version without it. Ooh. Okay, but between these, sadly for me, the fuck up wins. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Out in the backyard.
I'm not gonna throw the other one away. But anyways, now we'll do. Now we're gonna do something that's very common as well. I want to show you. It just sounds like Jonas doesn't want to sing the song again. So, something that you typically do to make a chorus fatter is you add so-called doubles. What are doubles, you ask? Maybe you don't. Maybe you already know. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna explain anyways. So doubles are, so far, all we have is like one take, like one what we call lead vocals in the industry. Just, you know, one vocal recording. I know I've stitched together many, but you only ever hear one at the same time. So you just have one vocal track through the whole thing. So something that you typically do to make a chorus like a bit fatter, a bit fuller, is you record so-called doubles on the chorus. And that is you sing the exact same thing again a couple of times, typically 2 or 4 times. Then you pan those to the left and right and you turn down the volume a little bit. And what you end up with is the same voice but singing several times. And it kind of becomes like a mini choir a little bit. So let's just do that quickly. Let's do 2 dubs, 1 left, 1 right. And then after that, we'll do gang vocals. And I'll show you how I do gang vocals. And then I think after that, I think that'll be enough for today. The F-up needs to be a little louder. You can barely hear the bad word, but you know it's there. On my end, it's pretty clear. I think because I think the volume is quite low for you guys, but yeah. Anyway, let's record some doubles. So it's literally just I'm gonna try and sing as similar to the lead vocal as possible.
The king.
Oh,
Welcome to.
I forgot that one. Okay. Let's divide it up again. So we'll do this.
The king.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Wait. Sorry.
There we go. There we go. I've done it now so you don't get the delay. Woo! Okay. Let's do it. Let's go.
The king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Okay. So that's one little double on that little phrase. Let's just do this. Let's prep a double track. Double 1, double 2. We do 1, 23 left, 23 right. You're not gonna hear the panning once again because you only hear mono, but on my end it's gonna be so good. So I'll put one of these just on here, and then I'll record the other one.
The king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Okay, so we got that one. Okay, so then you typically lower the volumes a little bit. So now just to show you the difference now, with and without doubles, right? Right. So here's without. Here's just.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
And here's with.
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
I don't know how good that sounds to you, because it's squashed back into mono for you, but for me it just like, it widens it up a lot. It's it just makes it feel more like a chorus, really. So yeah, let's do the let's continue doing that. Yeah, we'll do the GAN vocals. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Let's see.
Spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Something I can do here is on the doubles, I can sing it straight. Paint on the walls. So the lead is like doing its only walls, as kind of like an improvisation. That can work.
Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose.
Right. Let's pull this down. Do another one.
Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. Ha!
Okay. It's an earworm now, and I'm here for it.
We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio.
When we play Demio. Not likely.
When we play
Demio, we always lose, but it's not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
I'll slide up into a harmony there, just because why not? Why not? You only live once. Let's put a cheeky little harmony in there.
But we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Well,
right. Plop this one down here. Let's do it again. Issues. Should I do a third one?
always lose, but there's definitely tech issues.
Maybe the shoes.
Tech issues.
That's kind of funny. It's just so extra.
Win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
Didn't hit it immediately. Let me redo that.
Win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
It's so stupid. I don't know. It's funny. Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
Oh, the autotune is the wrong key there. For that last harmony. Let me try. Let me just. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's still major here. Let me fix that. Damn, let me fix that. That's cringe. Minor. Let's try that.
Definitely no tech issues.
I'm not sure if I like that.
No tech issues.
Maybe go for a minor 7 instead of a major 7. Yes, we could maybe.
No tech issues.
I just don't think I like that third note. I think I'd rather just have the same as this one.
No tech issues.
I think we only need one harmony, so actually I think it's too much, otherwise it's overpowering the comedy. So let's do that. Let's do it! Let's do it. Hello, Ginger Rat, by the way.
Win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
No, fuck, I forgot the note. What if I keep that double in there with the error?
Always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
No, fuck it. What's the note? Hang on.
Definitely no take issues. Take issues.
Okay.
Take issues. When,
Not likely.
when we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take issues.
Okay, that's fine. Plop that right in there.
Always lose, but there's definitely no take issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
And I think I'll do just welcome to the Shed Gang, and then I'll stop the double, so it's just one. Let us be friends, because it's kind of like you're back home at that point. So let's do that.
Welcome to the
I forgot the start.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Yeah, that's good.
La 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 la. Now let's put in the last one. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us.
Yeah. Plop that one right in there.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Bam! Oh, Anton is leaving. What's up? You gotta go eat. Yeah, this is 100% gonna be on my mind for the rest of the day. Yeah, boy. I hope it tastes good, whatever you're gonna eat. It's gonna be sick. Okay.
Now, let me explain to you the idea behind gang vocals, because now we've done doubles, right? Which is kind of acquired, kind of like, it sounds like it's more of me, like if you, multiples of me singing together. Now, the thing is, you can add a shit ton of doubles, and it will sound a bit bigger, but after a while, after you have like, you know, more than 6 doubles, going 8, 10, 12, 14, like, it kind of doesn't make a difference after a while, because at the end of the day, it's just the same. Oh, your sister's made calops. Okay, that's cool. At the end of the day, fuck. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just my voice multiple, like, over and over and over. You're never gonna get that huge, like, sound from, like, you know, a sports arena with, like, you know, thousands of people singing. I could record 1,000 vocal tracks with me singing, and it's still not gonna sound like 1,000 people at a sports arena singing, because they all have different vocal timbres, like light voices, dark voices, different octaves they're gonna sing in. Some are gonna be really pitchy, some are gonna be on pitch, and all of that messiness equates to this sound that just sounds like a big crowd, basically. And you're not really gonna get that by just singing a double like the same way as the lead, because it's just I don't know, you just won't get that. So that's what gang vocals is, because gang vocals kind of simulates the feeling of like more of like a sports arena, you know, like like that kind of energy. And I mean, if you want to be really proper and you want to sound really genuine, you would like bring in a bunch of different people, so you have a bunch of different voices. But I mean, we don't have that. We only have me. So what I do gang vocals is that I sing a bunch of takes in different vocal timbres. Like, you know, I'll be like, welcome to the Shed Gang! And I'll be like, welcome to the Shed Gang! To kind of, and they all sound kind of ugly by themselves, but when you add them all together, it sounds like a big crowd of people. Because I'm singing, like, in different ways. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just... oh yeah, sorry, serious. I feel like if you add the 7th on that chord, you could slide from B7 to natural 7. It could sound nice. It probably would sound nice, but let me reveal something about myself. I don't know what I don't know how to do that. I'm not very good with musical theory. I mean, I'm good compared to someone that knows nothing. But the amount of time that it would take me to figure that out, it's boring. so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm good in certain aspects. I'm very musical, and in other aspects, I'm very non-musical. And I'm actually very bad with chords and harmonization in general. So my answer to you is I don't know how to do it, and I can't be bothered to figure it out right now. It's just C to C sharp, kick, yeah, but I can't be bothered, mate. Can't be bothered. I mean, yeah, if I just know what a C. Okay, sure. If I just take a C. And then I go to. So you're saying basically.
Oh, where you're
Not likely.
taking shoes. No taking shoes.
Okay, you're taking shoes. I think you're.
I think you mean shoes.
No taking shoes.
Is that what you mean? Shoes, shoes.
No taking shoes.
Is that what you mean, X-Series? Is that what you mean? Are you entertained? Shoes, shoes, shoes. If we do it an octave up.
Definitely no taking shoes. Definitely no taking shoes. Definitely no taking shoes.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. It does sound pretty cool.
Shoes.
But I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered, mate. I'm just joking. I might go back and do that later. But let's do the gang vocals now.
So what I need to do then is I need to figure out first of all.
Welcome to the shed gang.
Do we just do the whole chorus with like the gang like welcome to the shit, the big thing on all the chorus, or just on certain phrases? Like, for example, we can do
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take.
you know, we could turn it on and off. So
Just to demonstrate, it could be like this, right?
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
Or maybe there we keep going.
Ha!
Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
Thing is, you want to end it there. You don't want the gang vocals to go out there.
We always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
But then that's not gonna be nice. I think not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
You want to end them somehow.
Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no take issue.
I think we'll just do when we play Demio, we always lose. Yeah, I think let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, you were a minute behind? That's cringe. That's cringe. By the way, fail, I accidentally hit the mute button. Very cringe. I was just joking earlier, X-Series, just to be clear. I was just poking a little bit of fun, just roasting. But yeah, I'm not gonna sing the gang vocals on that part with the notes. I'll do a bit on and off. So I'll just do it the way that I would do it. I typically basically do 2 copies of every voice-ish, and then I change. So you will hear me sing like, "Welcome to the shit gang," like twice, and then I'll do another timbre, and then I'll do another timbre, and I just kind of go for it, I guess. Let's see what happens.
Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
Right? So that's one round. Let's just do that again.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit.
That was the wrong note.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, so I've done 2 of those. Now I'll do one that's like even. Welcome to the shit gang! More vibrato! I'll do a bit more like that. Then we'll do something like.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends. The king. Welcome to the shit gang.
God damn it, wrong note again. Ugh.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, now I've done 4 pretty deep ones. Let's do like
Welcome to the shit gang.
something like that.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
Another one.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
Now let's do
Welcome to the shit gang.
an octave up.
You're
An annoying 12-year-old or 5-year-old or something.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Team Neo, we always lose, but there's definitely no tag issues. Welcome to the shit gang. Let us be friends.
I sang some notes pretty off there, but that's just that's how it is in like crowds. Not everyone will sing the notes correctly. It kind of adds to the vibe. So let's do another.
You're the king. Welcome to the shit gang. Take the wheel When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be.
Okay, we've done that. Now let's do maybe... Perfect time to join back in. Yeah, we're doing gang vocals. I'm purposely singing kind of ugly and in different voices to simulate many people singing. Okay, let's do maybe an octave up.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Da da da, because you always have some really cool, manly men in the choir. Let's do that. Oh, damn, that's a pretty low note. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Welcome to the Shed Gang. This is what we're doing now. This is gonna be awesome.
You're the
Welcome to the.
king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, another one.
You're
Welcome to the
the
Shed Gang.
king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel.
No, that was... I don't want to have the wrong starting note. Let me do that. Sorry.
You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let's do kind of low but kind of distorty. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's go.
You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Sounds like you've been smoking for 100 years? Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm never smoking a cigarette, bro.
You're
Welcome.
king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, and then maybe...
Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let's do that distortion, but in the main octave. Yeah. What a wonderful world.
Let's do that vibe. You did. Okay, that was a bit too far for my throat. That was actually kind of shit.
You're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Right?
You're
Shed
the
Gang.
king. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. Play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no taking shoes. Welcome to the Shed Gang. Let us be friends.
Okay, I think I think we have a decent amount there.
Now let's do the fun part. We've recorded the gang vocals, completely unscathed from all that. My voice is gonna be tired tomorrow. So we have done that. So we'll do a. We don't want any auto-tune on this because we do want these to be kind of off pitch and stuff. Do you want to say cookie? Is that what you mean? Cookie. Oh, cookie. So we'll take this down here. Take me to church. And we will just do gang vocal. And now we do cheeky little thing. Unpack to independent tracks. You can't see that though. I just realized because the screen cuts off, but whatever. Right. Okay, that's just a comp take, so that doesn't count. And then I just basically go through and I do gang vocal 1. And I just name them all. Just sequentially. Exciting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you enjoying this, by the way? This is the first time I've been doing music on stream. You enjoying it? If we do it again, I'd like to do it again. So let's do it again. But next time I will sort out so that you guys can hear stereo, and I will also sort out the delay. Oh, you love it? That's great, because I'm having fun. Okay. So now what I will do is, I'm not even gonna bother listening to them right now. Like, I've recorded gang vocals a lot of times. I just do the same thing. What I'm doing is, first of all, I'm just gonna look at the waveforms. I'm gonna, you know, make a cut here, throw away everything before. Make a cut in the pause here, because even though I didn't say or sing anything in any of them, when you have that many takes of like basically hearing ambient, whether it's like a little bit of the computer fan coming through, if you play all of those at the same time, it's gonna be loud. Like, let's do that actually. Let's listen to the silence here on all of these. Oh, actually, you hear the leak from my headphones because there's like 14 tracks multiplied. So there's just noise that we don't need in the mix. So just cutting. No, it's quite a lot of them. 14 tracks. We do that. And then we just take these and we add, I don't know. Oh, there we go. We add about 50 in, maybe 200 out. That's milliseconds. Now, I'm not even gonna listen to it yet, but now I'm just gonna go through and I'm just gonna spread them out. So I typically do, you know, if this one goes like that, this one goes like that, this one maybe goes like 53, this one goes to plus 53-ish, this one goes, say, 40, this one goes fully wide, maybe this one goes 15, this one goes 46, this one goes, I don't know, 35. And once again, you're unfortunately not gonna hear the awesome wide effect from this. You will when I send you the song in the Discord server, but right now you won't. But I'm gonna send this to a new, basically, group. It's called an aux channel, but it's kind of like a group. Just gonna do a little Harmonies Vox bus. And I'm gonna listen to this now. Let's see. Gang vocals. Just gonna plop that here. And I'm gonna need to lower the volume on all of these because there's like 14 tracks. They can't all come in this loud. It's not gonna sound good. Let's listen in the compression and stuff here. Oh, that's the wrong one. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's listen.
Welcome to the shed.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's loud. I need to turn down the actual volume. Okay, let's listen.
Welcome to the shed gang. We may not have paint on the walls.
Yeah, Bianca, I'm literally about to finish here. I'm just going through the last little thing I did.
When we play DBO, we always lose.
So you can hear that, like, it sounds kind of ass, but that's kind of what we want. We just want it to be like...
When we play DBO, we...
Oh, yeah. No, but... No, I get it. But I'm getting hungry. Like, I want to eat. I think we should do part 2 of this stream where we, like, arrange it up more.
Welcome to the shed gang.
Right, so then what you want to do with gang vocals, because you want them to feel far away. You want them to be behind everything, right? So you'll send them to some reverb.
Welcome to the shed gang.
Yeah, maybe we'll also cut the bass a bit.
Welcome to the shed gang.
And also because it's a bit far away, we might want to muffle it a bit. Let's see.
We may not have paint on the walls.
I'm just molding the frequencies here a little bit. I mean, it's not a perfect mix here.
We may not have paint on the walls.
But I'm just doing some adjustments here. So now, let's actually slap this in with the other stuff. Let's just see. Without it, it sounds like this.
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Right, and now we sneak it in.
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always...
And then obviously we can turn it up even more for more big effect.
Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
I think I'm gonna turn down the reverb a little bit on them. They're a bit too intense.
Likely.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but the step...
But they do need a little bit of delay on there.
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech. Always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues.
Okay, see ya, Jonan. Cass, are you leaving as well? So, I think that's about it for now. So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna take this. Let's see. Let's just do some final volume adjustments here.
Out in the backyard. Out.
I'll turn this up a little bit.
Out in the...
Probably pan it a bit to the...
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
What happens if I mute the guitars here, though?
Out in the backyard.
No, it's better with guitars.
Out in the... Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright.
Okay.
Jonas built a
And now I'll just slap on just a preset. Because, you know, I've compressed the things, but on the final master, like all the sounds, we don't have that many now, but like in a final mix, you have like, you can have hundreds of tracks. Then you can add like even more compression and EQ like on all of the things. So I'm just gonna slap on a preset now. Just squishes it together a little bit more. We don't really need it. I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. Let's see.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight. It may look small from the outside looking in, but step inside you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the shed gang.
Jesus.
Take the wheel for a spin.
I need to wait. Hang on. I need to automate that a little bit. That was very loud. All of a sudden, Jesus fucking Christ. Suggestion: could you add stereo spread and exciter at the end of the master audio? I actually do have a stereo spread on already. I don't think we need an exciter right now, but I don't know, it might be muffled for you because the cable I'm transferring to you is not great. It's like an USB conversion thing. Jesus, I just spat a lot at the camera. But the real mix is quite sharp, actually. I need to dial something back. But it does have a spreader on it. But yeah, I need to just adjust this a little bit. Hang on. Mute the gang vocals for now. Find this.
King. Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin.
Turn that down slightly. And then bring the gang vocals back in. But turn them down a little bit, I think.
King. Welcome to the shed gang. Take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win. Ha! Not likely. When we
And this will put the hot not likely a little bit to the side.
always win. Ha! Not likely. When we play Kimio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Welcome to the shed.
We want to fix that. There's like an ugly fade there. It's supposed to be quiet here.
Welcome to the shed gang. Let us be friends.
And here we want to turn off the delay, because let's be friends. It's supposed to be quiet there. And then I will export it. I will upload it to the Discord server, and everybody will live happily ever after. If I can't have a choir like that at my funeral, I don't want any. Damn, the gang vocals are blending so well now. They are quite over the top. Normally you would probably keep them much lower than this, but I think it's funny that they're really loud. Right. Delay goes down.
Let us be friends. Let us be friends.
Actually, that's not going to help. What we need to do is actually automate the actual send channels. This is just boring to explain, but I'm just gonna fix this quickly.
Let us be friends. Let us be friends. Let us be friends.
There's still delay on the guitar because there's delay in the actual app,
Let us be friends.
the plugin, and that's gonna make a weird click if I automate that. So I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Let us be friends.
I like the little snicker at the end. Okay, that's cool. We got it. Let's freaking export it.
Friends.
Let's freaking export it. Shed Gang song V1, and we'll keep working on this another stream. Oh, sorry for the burp. Damn, that's a short song. I know, but it's an intro song. It's like a vignette. It's not supposed to be long. Can we hear the whole thing as it is now? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it on the PC so that you hear it in stereo. And I'm also gonna upload it on the Discord. Justified, yeah, aka XE. I'm happy you think that. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna start my Dropbox quickly. Hang on. Okay, we're in the chatting thing. Dropbox, bro. Or not. It doesn't seem to want to. Whatever, I'll send it on Discord. Here we go. Give me a sec. I'm dropping this in the mod chat on the Discord server for now. I'm gonna post it to all of you, but I'm just dropping it there for now so I can download it there on the PC and show you. Alright, I'm gonna plop over here. Okay, I'm on the PC. Yeah, let's see. Just gonna download that bad boy. But while I do that, let me get some tunes back on, huh? Damn. You've been hearing me being weird and singing weird for hours, and now you get to hear some actual chill music. Blessed. Hashtag blessed, am I right? A music video would be sick. Yeah, music, yeah. We should make a music video, that'd be funny. Definitely. With your weird voice. I don't have a weird voice, so what are you talking about? I have perfectly normal vanilla voiceovers. Perfectly normal vanilla voiceovers. Okay. I'm gonna pause. You're gonna finally be able to hear the song in stereo, guys. If I play this, can you hear it? Yeah, you can. I'm just gonna turn it up a bit for you. Now it's turned all the way up. Let's listen to the freaking Shed Gang song, alright? And yeah, in a future stream, we'll, you know, I want to add drums. I want to add like some other instruments as well. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But this is where it stands right now.
Out in the backyard where the sun shines bright, Jonas built a shed one day, that's a true delight. It may look small from the outside looking in, but step inside you'll find a whole new world within. Oh, where you're the king. Welcome to the Shed Gang, take the wheel for a spin. We may not have paint on the walls, but we always win.
Ha! Not likely!
When we play Demio, we always lose, but there's definitely no tech issues. Welcome to the Shed Gang, let us be friends.
Hey, there we go. That's the song. That's the song, y'all. What do you think? What do you think? You love it? Well, get in line, because I like it too. The breakdance and pole dancing man also have to be in the video. Yeah. The new theme song. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we should just start the stream with that song. That would be funny. Okay. Where's the freaking... Why isn't it downloading for me? Download, bruh. It's literally... I'm trying to download it. Okay, can one of the moderators... because if there's any left... Oh yeah, Daniel Nielsen. Can you like download the song I posted in the YouTube mod and just post it on stream highlights or something? The Shed Gang song V1, so that anyone that wants to can download it. Because for whatever reason, I cannot download it, so I can't send it. Danny, what's up? That was actually a lot of fun. I got really worried at the very beginning because when I realized there was hang on. When I realized it was that delay, I was like, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. But yeah, we figured out a workaround. It's a bit janky, it's a bit weird, but we made it work. We made it work. So that was cool. But I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing working on the music together. Let me pull over the chat on this window here. Bruh. There we go, let me scale it. You want it in highlight? Yeah, post it in stream highlights. That's fine. That video is playing in your head and you're crying. Crying laughing. Definitely start the streams with it. Yeah, I will. We did it. We got it together. I hope maybe you learned something as well. I don't know. Maybe. You know, like, for example, how to do gang vocals. All you need to do is be the Cookie Monster. But yeah, that was fun. It would be fun to sometime do like a serious song as well. But I'm really hyped to continue working the production on this. Great stream, both entertaining and educational. Thank you very much. Very cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Has it been posted? Let's see. Stream highlights. Yeah, it has. I'm gonna pin it. So in stream highlights, if it disappears, you can always find it by just hitting the pin icon. There you have it. Very cool. I'm actually really tired from that. I think my throat is gonna be a bit tired tomorrow because I'm not a very technical singer. Like, I can sing, I've learned how to sing, I guess, but like I don't have proper technique, so I get tired. Like, because I'm basically just powering through. I'm basically raw dogging. I'm just like, so yeah, my voice can get pretty tired after a while. So I think that my voice is gonna be a bit tired tomorrow. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Very exciting. Oh, my voice. Oh. But yeah, honestly, that was a lot of fun. That was awesome. I'm happy we were able to get through that alive. And yeah, now I know that like we've talked about doing this for so long. Like, it was quite a long time ago that I recorded, or that we made the original, the first version of that. So that's awesome. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This has been a super sick stream. And I'm getting married today in 2 years. Super pumped about that. That was very weird, signing the contract and paying the deposit. Like, it's very, very real. Well, I mean, I knew we were gonna get married, but like, it's settled, it's done. Are we invited for the wedding? The thing is, this venue is very... We're really struggling getting the guest list down, because you can't really be more than like 95 people at this venue. And, I mean, 95 people is a lot of people, but Bianca has a very large family. And basically, when our first guest list that we wrote was like 140 people, and then we were like, oh shit, we need to cut down. So I'm struggling to fit like friends and family as it is, so sorry. I assume there will be IG post. There will be. What do you mean? There is an IG post. I've already posted that we signed that it's 2 years. But yeah, regardless of the venue size, it's close to family. It's close and family only. Pics from the wedding scene. Yeah. After the wedding, like, yeah, we'll definitely share some pictures for sure. 95. That wouldn't even cover my side of the family. Yeah. It's good in a way because it like the limit encourages you to keep the size down and the cost down, right? But at the same time, it's difficult because if you have a large family and stuff like that, it's difficult to cut people out. Intimate, yeah. In England, like 100 people is considered a fairly large wedding. In Sweden, it's considered very large. Like most Swedish weddings that I've been to have been like, I guess it depends maybe where you're from in Sweden, I don't know. But most Swedish weddings I've been to have had like between 50 and 80 maybe. I mean, 50 is small, but like I've never been to a wedding with like 150 people, for example. But that's the thing, it's like you think of 80 people and that's a lot of people, but when you actually like fill those spots with like your cousins and aunts and uncles and all that stuff, it fills up pretty quickly. And you definitely have to make some hard choices of who to invite and not to invite. So it's pretty hard. In Asia, it's probably small AF, yeah. We were watching, me and Bianca a couple of weeks ago, we were watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which is basically it's a pretty fun reality TV show in the UK where celebrity people get put in the jungle and they have to do really awful stuff. But there was like an Asian boxer, like a champion boxer, and he talked about his wedding, and they had 5,000 people at his wedding. Obviously, he didn't know most of them, but apparently that's the thing sometimes, like with really wealthy Asians, sometimes, like you basically just, everyone's invited, like if you just come in or whatever, like, I don't know. Yeah, they had like 5,000 people at their wedding, which is crazy. That sounds just like a nightmare, I don't know. In Poland, it's anywhere between 80 and 200, okay. But yeah, I think once we've like finalized the guest list, I think I'm gonna be happy that it's not like a massive wedding. You want to like realistically be able to talk a little bit with like everyone. And if you have like 200 people, like you're not really. I mean, I'm sure even with like 80 or 100 people, there's gonna be people that you basically say like one word to, like, oh, thank you, when they like whatever. But who the fuck even knows? Yeah, I mean, he didn't know 5,000 people. I think it was just basically, hey, you coming to this guy's wedding? Yeah, I'm coming. And it was like open doors or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have some dinner. Then me and Bianca are probably gonna watch some Silo. Good TV show we're watching right now. Apple Plus original show, very good. But so if there wasn't a limit, wouldn't be invited. To be honest, we would have gone for a family and friends kind of small-ish wedding regardless, to be completely honest. I'm not one for making like a big social spectacle. Like, I want it to be pretty close and like family-oriented. Silo, yeah, Silo is a really good show. I recommend it. Okay, but oh, sorry, Jurith, you're right when we're having dinner. Okay, but you can rewind. You can rewind. You can rewatch what we've done. We've done epic. We've done epic. We've done epic stuff. Okay. Have a nice rest of your guys' day, and bye bye.